The overwhelming message from Coach Holtman after this game?
Get back, be ready, come in on Thursday and get to work. And you got a good team against Kentucky on Saturday, and that's the game we're looking forward to.
You guys had 21 turnovers. You had more assists than turnovers, but to turn over that much, did they do anything that you guys weren't prepared for, or was it all self-inflicted?
I think we just needed to slow down a little bit. I think we were moving too fast. We just needed to play our own game. So, once we did that in the second half, we were able to do us and just get back to what we were doing.
Did you feel like that at all in the Minnesota game, too? It just seemed like you were getting sped up quite a bit. And obviously you settled in today in the second half, but you guys had been so sort of efficient and patient with your offense in the first 9 or so games. And then, I don't know, what do you think happened that you did get sped up a little bit in the last game and the first half of this one?
We just weren't playing Ohio State basketball. I feel like we were pressing a lot, instead of moving the ball and just playing how we've been playing the whole year. I feel like we kind of got out of our ways a little bit, and I don't feel like it was Minnesota. I feel like it was more us. Credit to them. They're a great team, but I feel like we didn't play Ohio State basketball Sunday.
I know nothing comes down to one guy, but is any part of that just having to adapt without a shooter and a scorer like Dwayne out there?
Like you said, it's not just one guy, but not having, like you said, a great shooter like Dwayne out there definitely doesn't allow us to spread the floor as much as we were used to in situations. But like I said, I feel like it was more us, just getting out of our game.
Despite the turnovers offensively, you guys were able to get back and get a lot of stops on defense. What was the key to that today?
Our preparation. Our coaches, they put us in great spots on defense to play their personnel and be able to close out on the shooters and play their drives. So I feel like just that one-day prep, our coaches prepared us pretty well.
Caleb, you got pretty banged up today. I guess you want to the first one and then the second. What happened on the bloody nose as well?
Yeah, it was started out with my knee. My knee kind of rolled up on me, but it was fine. Just kind of scared me more than hurt me. Came back down, busted my lip. Then a couple possessions later, my ankle kind of got rolled up under. It was a tough one today, but I'm good.
So you're trying to catch up to your brother?
No, a little bit. Yeah, catch up on the injury report.
Kyle, Caleb, what was the message at halftime?
Yeah, no, it was pretty much what I was saying. We just felt like we were out there, playing too frantic, not really doing us. We had way too many turnovers starting off, so that was one thing we knew, just take care of the ball. It was just a matter of really passing and catching because it was just simple stuff for us. So once we were able to do that, like I said, it was just we were back to getting to playing basketball the way we do the second half.
Well, was there anything that was specifically said between you guys? Maybe coach said something to kind of light that fire for you guys to come out and really do what you did to start the second half?
I feel like we was just kind of preaching, go back to having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we just, after that Sunday, we weren't us, like I said. We had to preach to them, we just got to get back to our ways, bro. At the end of the day, playing our basketball and us moving the ball, having fun, that's what we do. And so we had to just keep preaching to get back to that.
Were you guys maybe forcing things to start the game, considering, what happened up in Minnesota to start today?
Forcing? No, I feel like we were eager to get back to us. We're trying to find our rhythm instead of letting it come to us.
For sure.
Caleb, I'll ask you, I think your brother hit 3 threes there rapid fire in the second half. Have you ever seen him get that hot, that quickly? I think it was a span of 5 trips. He hit 3 threes. And,
oh, yeah. Dre's a shooter. Dre's a player. Mm-hmm. I should have known that in Purdue. Dre's a player.
I know he's been fighting a little bit with the injury and everything else, but is this something that maybe you guys hope gets him going? Because he hasn't played like himself. Mm-hmm. Hasn't seemed like most of this year.
Yeah, Dre, like I said, Dre's a player. We trust Dre with every shot he takes, every move he makes. He's our senior. We put full trust in him, and he leads us to wins.
For both of you, the second half, do you feel like this is something that gets you guys going in the right direction? You're back playing another top team on Saturday with Kentucky, and you've been on that stage in that event before. Just do you feel like that maybe you guys got back to what you feel you can do?
Yeah, I feel like tonight helped us get back in our rhythm. We hit shots. We were finding the open man a lot in the second half. Yeah, I feel like it helped. You know, I feel like you don't know till you get into those big games, those big situations, and guys are pulling through and stuff like that. That's when you know guys are ready. So I feel like tonight really helped us. Just get back in the rhythm, hit some shots.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.